Hi, I'm Portee, fashion and lifestyle journalist and editor of Zayla magazine. I've always been interested in biographies and in the stories of people's lives, basically listening to what stirs their souls. Welcome to the Soulful side of life, where I let you in on some of my conversations with inspiring people from around the world in fashion, faith, entertainment, music, and entrepreneurship. These are conversations that stir the soul about people's journeys, about the ups and downs of life, and how they have overcome certain situations. I hope that these episodes will inspire your life in some way, so enjoy over a cup of something hot or on your drive to work. This is the Soulful side of life and can be found on Spotify podcasts or Apple Podcasts. Hey everyone, so welcome to another podcast episode of The Soulful Side of Life with me, Portee, and I'm really excited about this podcast episode because I've known this woman for 2 years now, and she is absolutely amazing and always happy and always kind. Her name is Aurore Gautier. She is a celebrity makeup artist, and like I said, she's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. Of Italian heritage, she's lived in France for many years, and now she calls Portugal home. In the middle of the Autumn-Winter 2025 Women's Paris Fashion Week season, I sat down with Aurore to talk about her journey as a celebrity makeup artist. She's self-taught, she's kind, and she's inspiring, and she gives tips on the top 3 makeup items a woman should have in her purse. So enjoy this podcast episode with Aurore Gautier. Aurore, thank you for joining the podcast.
Thank you, Haley, to invite me. Yeah. I love your podcast. I heard a lot of different artists and into interviews, so
it's
thank
a pleasure
you.
To
it's
have
a pleasure,
you.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's Fashion Week in Paris.
Yeah.
What inspired you to become a makeup artist? When did you know that this is what you wanted to do?
I can share a picture of me at like 3 years old with the brush on my hand, my small hand, and it's like, this is not a job, it's a passion. And I knew since I'm 3 because I love texture, I love the color. I like to play with makeup. For me, it's just fun. It's playful, and I was inspired by all the women's different skin tone, personalities, culture of different women.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that is my inspiration.
Were you playing in your mom's makeup?
And especially my grandmother. She loved makeup, so I'm like, I just see her like applying the lipstick on her, I think it's all my life.
You knew since you were a child.
Since I'm a child.
That's what you wanted to. And so what was when you finished, did you go to high school and then?
No, I'm totally
you just started working.
You see in French, autodidact, it's
self-taught.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. So you didn't go to school for makeup? Wow.
No.
That's amazing.
I just play with makeup and I just share Pat McGrath inspiration, Kevin Aucoin inspiration, and because like 20 years ago, no Instagram, no TikTok, no YouTube, so I just buy magazine, fashion magazine, editorial magazine, and I'm like, one day I can cover some editorials magazine. So I just inspired by the famous makeup artists,
right?
And I started to just try improve my makeup technique, and so
that's inspiring. How did you get the practice on women who have different skin tones and shades? Like, when you were self-learning,
Yeah.
how did you learn to practice on Black women, on maybe Indian women or olive skin or very white skin?
Because I start as a freelance at the Sephora Champs-Élysées, so it's a big store in Paris, and you can imagine how many women from different culture and skin tones. So I try, like I play with the makeup, and I try, and it's works. So I follow the more senior makeup artists, and they say, okay, Aurora, you can try that kind of texture for that kind of skin tones, skin texture. So I just try it, and it works. So I continue to improve my skills, and maybe it's like you say in French, inné. It's like I don't know. Maybe I have a magical touch.
Hands, the magic hands,
and a lot of work.
Oh.
I never stop to work. I never stop to just. I'm super curious person. So the arts for me is very important in my job. So I love go to the museum, just see the arts, the texture, and I don't know. For me, it's like
it's all an inspiration.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. What advice do you have? Because I would imagine now you have to go to makeup school, right, to be a makeup artist?
No.
You still don't?
No.
Okay.
For me,
like in 2025?
No, because today you have a lot of different, like Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and now the new generation, you can just play with the makeup, and you can improve with different popular makeup artists, and you can just follow the rules. And no, really.
Oh, so you don't need a license for it?
Oh, you can, of course.
Right, but you don't.
But
need
if you have inside you the makeup passion on you, for me, just trust yourself and just apply makeup. Some junior makeup artists, they won't follow the rules and had a makeup license. Like, for example, the Makeup Forever school is an amazing school.
I see.
But at the other hand, for me, that is my life. I'm like, okay, I don't need for me a school because I'm not a school girl.
Yes. I understand what you mean.
And that's why my I don't know. You say in English, but my parcours.
Okay.
Oh, my journey.
Your journey, yes.
For my journey, I'm like, okay, I don't need a school, so I practice a lot, and I met a senior makeup artist. I followed them. I was an makeup assistant too. I assist an amazing makeup artist. So that for me is super important.
Sure. And probably more important than school, right? Because working in the store and then being the assistant, you got a lot of hands-on experience.
Exactly, and because I prefer, for me, I'm super free to create, and I'm not focused on okay, in my school I learn that step, 1, 2, 3 step. No. For me, for example, Ellie, when I see you, immediately I can say, okay, that kind of color, you can adapt that kind of color, texture, and because all the different women, we had like a different face shape.
Yes.
The morphology is different. The skin tone is different. The texture of the skin is different, and we need to adapt our skills to create an amazing makeup.
Yeah.
But not just the same makeup, because I learned from my school, okay, for that kind of skin tone is that kind of makeup. No, makeup is fun, and you have your own makeup on you, or maybe you have just 10 minutes to create your makeup, not one hour. So I adapt the product and the makeup on you with your day, your work. If you like that kind of makeup compared to another style of makeup. So
Yeah.
for me, the most important is the woman in front of me. It's not my,
Right, what you've learned.
Exactly.
Is you have to take each person
Exactly.
individually.
Exactly.
I thought it was the one thing I learned from you at Cannes when you did my makeup is mixing foundation and lotion.
That is
and
my
putting
key.
it on your shoulder and your legs.
You remember?
Yes.
and of course, I'm the expert to mix every texture.
Yeah.
I love play with the texture, mix some foundation texture with skincare serum, and I try it, and you can imagine when you mix it, every texture, the results, the makeup results is just wow. For the red carpet, it's the best.
Yeah, there's a lot of little tricks and tips that I think a lot women don't know.
It's the key. Tips and tricks, of course.
I think you even used lipstick for eyeshadow.
Oh yeah,
it's like, I didn't know
like
you
a
could
blush. You can imagine if you need just 3 products on your makeup bag.
Yeah.
Just enough, just 3 products, and you can mix and put your lipstick on your cheeks bone or in your eyes. Yeah, makeup is fun.
What are the 3 items that women need in their purse, in their handbag?
Of course, lipstick.
Yeah.
And for me, it's 2 different options. One, couture lipstick, like the pure red, because red, you can use the red lipstick on different skin tone, and you have a different effect, a different result. That is the best. Red is the color of passion, love. For example, for me, when I'm a little bit stressed, for example, when I needed some an English interview because it's not my maternal language, sorry.
But you're good.
But I can put a red on my lip because I feel after more confident, and for me it's like, okay, with my red lipstick, I can do it.
Yeah.
So that is my conseil.
That's your go-to. Your go-to. Yeah.
Exactly. So red and nude lipstick.
Okay.
Because nude lipstick now, especially, you can find a nude for different skin tone, and that is the power.
Right.
Because nude for a super light and pearl face, skin tone face, and super deep face, you have a different skin tones. So, and different nude lipstick.
Yeah.
Nude is a new trend.
Okay.
Nude is a
It
pure.
That is right.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You can close your eyes and put the nude on your lips and go to work or to the party or.
Yeah.
So for me, 2 different lipstick on your makeup bag.
Okay.
And a concealer. Why?
Okay.
Compared to foundation, concealer you can put on your
Eye
under eyes, face, or a concealer.
You can use it as a foundation.
And you mix with your skincare.
Wow.
That is the key.
Wow.
And in my makeup kits, for example, because it's so heavy all the time, so I try to find the tips to just at the more light makeup kits. So just concealer, wow. And you can mix and you can play with the different color and the most important, you need to find a good texture on your skin tone, on your face, because sometimes all so different women say no, but Aurora, the problem is when I apply concealer after it's too dry. I can see my lines, my wrinkles, and you need to define the texture on your skin. If you have more oily skin,
dry skin,
so concealer and mascara, that's all.
That's good to know. And I didn't know that you could use concealer as foundation.
Oh yeah,
with your beauty routine.
And you mix with your skincare.
Right, skincare. Yeah. Wow. Okay, these are really good tips.
if you need to choose just 3 different products, but the essential makeup products.
Yes.
Eyes, mascara.
It changes the face.
It's a game changer.
Yeah.
Because they open the eyes, they lift your eyes, and it's just amazing. And you need to pick the good mascara, because the brush is different sometimes, and you need to observe your natural lashes, and then you can choose the perfect mascara and the perfect brush. That is the importance.
Makes sense.
And then concealer and lipstick.
Gotcha.
That's all. And you can play with your lipstick, and you apply your lipstick on your cheekbone, on your eyes if you want it. You pop a little bit more your makeup. So
and it works. I find that when you brush the eyebrows, it also makes a difference.
yeah, it's like when you brush your hair every day, you need to brush your eyebrows. And you have a lot of very fancy product like a gel brows but the eyebrow, all the time I say to my clients, is like the architecture of your face.
Yes.
And when your eyebrows, the shape of your eyebrows is like, sometimes I say, okay, we need to focus on your eyebrows. And then after, I apply very simple makeup on her, but the eyebrows is for me is essential on your makeup.
Yeah.
Really.
It can make or break the face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So when you left the store, did you start assisting a makeup artist, or did you go working for Dior right away?
I got working for Dior right away. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They contact me 16 years ago or 17 years ago. I don't remember. I started as national makeup artist. So I travel a lot in different cities in France, of course. And I love that because I had the contact directly with the customer. So that for me is essential, because now, like 20 years after, I'm that kind of makeup artist because I learn from the customers.
Yeah.
What they need. Sometimes they say, no, I don't like makeup, and they push me, a lot.
Yeah.
It was an amazing experience.
Yeah.
After that, I improved my skills, and Dior offered me an amazing opportunity to be a makeup trainer.
Wow.
And that is the best part of my job. I love share my passion. I love share my tips. Teaching for me is essential too. Yeah.
That's exciting.
And it's so funny. It's so funny because imagine I never go to the makeup school, and now
you're
and
teaching at the school.
Teaching at the school. And I remember because I passed the last step in interviews. When I meet some new makeup artists, and they are like so stressed when they say, "Oh, but Aurora, I don't have a makeup license," and I said, "Don't worry, you are in a good place with me, because I can teach you all my experience, and you don't need with me a makeup license."
Right.
So I was so proud because I coached more than 20 makeup artists, French makeup artists, and then I improved their makeup technique, and I opened them the mind about the makeup, about Dior makeup, because Dior makeup is like, you can imagine, since the first lipstick, Christian Dior created the first lipstick at 1949.
Okay.
Imagine.
Wow.
So share the story, the Dior makeup story. For me, it was the best part. And then
I bet that you teaching makeup.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say makes you better, but does it affect how you do makeup yourself? By teaching, when you do makeup on other people, has teaching allowed you to change up and do things in a different way when you're applying makeup to someone else, because you're teaching skills and you're you're teaching the art of putting makeup on someone else. You're teaching that person. Then does that affect how you then how does it expand? And
of course,
yeah.
And I'm super free because I don't have any because I learned from the best.
Yeah.
I learned from the customers. I learned from the senior makeup artist. I learned from the artistic director like Peter Phillips, like Pat McGrath, like Kevin Aucoin. So as a makeup trainer, I'm like, I have all the skills in my hands to just share the best things I learned, but not from the school, from life. The life.
Yeah.
So that is my goal for when I remember when I in front of my 20 makeup artists, and they are super junior makeup artists, and I'm like, okay, learn from your customer, listen, observe. That is the most important, and don't be focused on what you learn just from the social media, or learn and listen your customer. Is super for me, is the key, because imagine, I don't know how many times you have for the morning, your morning makeup. You pass 10 minutes, 1 hour?
10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that for me is amazing information, because if you are my customer, I don't propose you like 5 or 6 or 7 makeups. No, I focus on just 3 makeups products on you. Wow. Because you have just 10 minutes. So
you want them to look as they always do.
Exactly.
Yeah, the natural. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's so inspiring.
Yeah, and after I was a makeup trainer and the international makeup artist, and that is, for me, it was an amazing step in my life. It was my goal.
Yeah,
really, and I worked for that, because working at Dior, it was my dream, but international makeup artist and working with Peter Phillips for the fashion shows and at the backstage with Peter Phillips, for me it was a dream.
He's a very nice guy.
He's the most kind person I ever meet. Really, is like, and of course he inspired me as a makeup artist.
Yeah.
So.
And then now you're freelance.
And now I'm freelance.
Yeah. And you love it.
Since 2 years now, and it was the most challenging step in my life. Yeah. But I'm very proud. I was as a woman, as a wife, and as a mom. I decided 2 years ago to change my life, because Hailey, I think we don't have just one life.
Right. We have different lives.
Yeah. And now I'm the most happiness woman.
Because you're working on your own time. You get to choose your clients.
Exactly.
Yeah. You have more free
time. And I'm very lucky to work with amazing clients, amazing brands. I work with Christian Louboutin Beauty, Rabanne. Also Dior, and that is amazing too. Sisley, and so
now you're getting able to work with different brands.
Yeah, exactly. And this is amazing, because maybe with my journey and all my experience, now the brands offer me an opportunity to work for the fashion shows or the festivals, like a Cannes festival, or they contact me to create some content for them, training. I did a lot of master classes.
Wow.
So maybe it's because my experience, my long experience.
Yeah,
and
they see you as valuable.
Yeah, and I don't have any makeup license, so.
Right, and working with these top brands.
Yeah.
What's one brand that really sticks out to you that you have worked with? Like, I'm sure there's differences between all of them and the kinds of foundations that they do or the eye makeup of all the brands that you work with.
Yeah.
Which one stands out for you?
Oh, I was really surprised by Rabanne Beauty.
Okay.
When they contact me 1 year ago, they say, okay, we need a makeup artist to create a lot of content for the retail education team. Retail education team is more training team. So they contact me and say, okay, we want a makeup artist with a perfect skills to create video tutorials. Video tutorials is really challenging because we need, imagine, they ask me, for example, okay, we want a graphic liner, but on live, your hand is very, okay, it's a real challenge. So, and it's the first time I tried the makeup, the Rabanne makeup.
Okay.
Never tried before. Yeah. And I was really surprised, but in the good way, because really the texture, the foundation is amazing. It's super playful. The eyeshadow is super metallic. And I love, it's super trendy, really fashion. And I remember walking with Dior is more classic, couture, and Rabanne is totally different. It's totally different. It's a real contrast for me.
Yeah.
And I remember it's like one of my first job as a freelance. Okay. And after more 10 years with Dior, and I'm like a little bit stressed because it's the first time I work for another brand. Yeah. And I remember I'm like, wow, I can be free to create.
Yes.
So yeah, for me it was maybe Rabanne. For me, like,
it's a unique one.
Is a unique one. Yeah.
So 2 last questions. When you're at Cannes Film Festival, what is your day? A typical day for you?
You don't have a typical day.
Yeah.
A typical day? Yeah, you run.
I see you running into the Dior suite with your suitcase and quickly putting out your makeup. And
Oh, that is it's very important thing because first when I prepare my makeup kits, I prepare and I love structure my makeup kit like it's super military.
Like a military
structure, yeah. And you can see, you saw me, like I opened my luggage, and everything is on the small bag, and so that is an advice for more junior makeup artists. You need to prepare your makeup kits like very organized.
Yeah.
It's impossible to lose the time because you remember with you, I'm like 20
minutes
to do your global and full makeup. Is my favorite part of my job, Cannes Festival de Cannes, because you can do the makeup for celebrities, influencer, actress in the same day, in one day. Yeah. So you don't have a typical day. Yeah. You need to be really professional. Sometimes I have focused. Sometimes I had 20 minutes, 30 minutes to realize an amazing glamour red carpet makeup. So yeah. Tips and tricks. When you mix texture, I try for the first time mixing texture for Cannes Festival.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Because we don't have time.
You don't, yeah, so there's a lot of prep before you get there.
Yeah.
Wow. That's exciting.
And the attitude is important.
Yeah.
We're not here to be, we're not a diva. The very important thing to learn about Cannes Festival, you do a makeup for celebrities, for influencer, and for actors and actor. Yes, your attitude is very important because you can imagine you are in the hotel, in the room. I don't know you say, but
where you're doing the makeup.
Yeah. So sometimes we can see an actress with a lot of stress, or we need to be here, calm, and for her.
Yeah.
That is important.
And I'm sure that calms her down.
Yeah,
when you're calm,
immediately.
Where she can relax and
Yeah, but and after we run.
Run to the next one.
So we need to adapt.
Yes.
So many things like the pressure, the other people, because we work in the same times. We're working in the same time with the stylist, the hairstylist, the manicure. You have the agents. So we need to just if I have just 1 minute. Take a deep breath and go.
Yeah. Last question. What advice do you have to a young girl who knows that she wants to be a makeup artist?
Trust yourself. Work is the most important. Try, never to stop to play with makeup, to try different technique, follow the trends, the makeup trends, but be yourself. Because I remember 20 years ago when I start, so many people say, "Oh no, you're so feminine to be a makeup artist, or you're not fashion, or you're not." They try to
the negativity.
No. Trust yourself. And stay focused. If the makeup is your passion, like is my passion since more than 20 years,
do it.
Do it. And now the new generation, they do it.
They do. That's true.
I love the new generation, and I'm super inspired by the new generation, because they run I'm really proud of
I think they're far more experimental to try things than
compared to my generation.
And for sure your mother's generation.
And for example, Ellie, I have two beautiful daughters, 14 and 10. And my second daughter loves makeup, and she pushed me a lot, for example, to create some content in TikTok,
for her,
and I'm not a TikTok person. And she said, "Yeah, mommy, do it," and she pushed me, and it's super important to learn from the new generation too. Even I'm today I'm like a senior makeup artist. But every day I learn from the new generation. It's super important to stay open,
flexible
with the new trends, makeup trend, because every day I can find a new trend, new makeup trend. So for the new generation, it's important to stay focused, work, because they focus sometimes too much on the social media, but sometimes it's not the real life.
Of course.
But when you are in front of the real customer, a real celebrity, sometimes it's super hard. It's important. So it's like 50%. Like learn from social media, but learn from the senior makeup artists too.
Of course.
Artistic director. That is important. And try. Makeup is fun. If you don't like your realization, you remove the makeup. And you try again. That is important. But work.
You have to try it. You're not going to learn it by sitting in a class and just watching someone else. You have to experiment.
And the experimentation is important, but observe the clients, observe the customer, observe the model. That is important. Don't just run about the makeup. Don't just apply like that. No, all the time. When for the first time I meet a celebrity, actress, model, influencer, I just pass 2 minutes, just 2 minutes to talk with her, but 2 minutes to observe the skin tone, the texture, the shape, the morphology, and then after, go. but the observation for me is the key. And listen when your clients, your customer, your celebrities say, I don't like liner, I don't like that kind of color. Don't rush, like, okay, because I had a lot of example of my makeup artists. I remember they say, wait, but me, I love red, I love nude. You love, but your customer
May not.
Yeah.
Yes. So you have to listen to them. It's their face.
This is the key.
Yeah.
Listen and observe.
Yeah. Wow. You're very inspiring.
Thank you. I hope you can understand my English.
Yes, I can. So thank you so much for joining the podcast.
Thank you.
And see you again.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed this podcast episode and that you have found a soulful connection to the conversation. God bless you, and until the next episode, go bless somebody else.